you credit most influential in your life, Senator? It can be more than one person.
Yes.
Professional or personal?
Yes, there have been many people who have
Sure.
influenced my life. First of all, my parents influenced my life much. They gave me the basic values of my life. And then I've met so many people who have influenced me. As you mentioned, Dr. King was one, but there were
Sure.
a lot of other people too.
Sure.
Norbert Bloom, who was the Speaker of the House, a member of the House of Representatives.
Okay.
He influenced my political career quite a bit. So there were many people who have influenced my life.
What was the most defining moment of your life, Senator? It can be more than one, again, professional or personal.
Well, let's make it professional.
Okay.
One of the defining moments of my life was in 1964, as you mentioned, as one of the organizers for the March on Frankfurt, because I thought it was the right thing to be doing to prohibit discrimination in businesses and hotels where African Americans were not allowed to stay. And so I was very excited about that. So I spent much time helping to organize that campaign, 1964. And of course, I was fortunate enough to be able to pick up Dr. King and Jackie Robinson at the airport and take them to Frankfurt. And we were very surprised when we got there, and they said over 10,000 people.
Wow.
So that was a great defining moment for me. Of course, it did not pass that year in 64, but it was the beginning of organizing strength over the state. In 1966, it did pass. It became the Kentucky Civil Rights Act. So that was one defining moment. And the other defining moment in my life was when I arrived in Frankfurt in January of 1968 to serve as the first woman and the first African American to be in that body. And I was very surprised because I had never stepped my foot in that chamber. I had been in the House of Representatives, but not in the Senate chamber. When I got sworn in and looked around and saw that I was facing 37 white men. And of course, I was kind of in shock. I thought, oh my God, what have I done? Well, I'm here now and I'm on a mission.
Yes.
And so I tried to carry that mission out through the 21 years that I served. And that was to help alleviate the discrimination and the poverty and the problems of women and children and the disabled and those who had no voice in Frankfurt.